and welcome to Coffee with Betsy. And if you see it looking a little different, yes it is. I'm out here on the property at the Valley Pistachio Country Store. And you know, I don't always get to show you things that are fascinating to me, so today I will. So you got a little blackbird up there on the fence. We are also right next door. Oh, you can't see it through the tree. We'll go talk to the tree too. To the Crew Winery. I got to go on a winery tour with a couple of friends the other day, and it's really quite an interesting experience, even for a non-drinker. So, you know, it's really awesome to see the different work that's being done in the valley, whether it's on enology, whether it's on wineries, whether it's on this tree right here. And I want to take you up as close as I can to the fruit on this tree. And you can see another bunch up there. And for the fun of it, that's a pistachio tree. That's actually how the pistachios grow. Oops, and that was a bird. So I got too close to the bird. There's been some out here. There we go, is a branch that's a little lower. And that's how they grow, in clusters. Here's another tree that you don't get to see often except in its ornamental stages. And this is an olive tree. This is relatively a young olive tree for the valley. The valley has grown olives for years and years and years. You may think of Lindsay olives. Some of those trees out in that area, I've heard, are 100 years old, as are some of the orange trees. Here's their country store sign. I know, it just was the right place to stop on the highway. So let me come back on out. You're getting a look across the corner. So just from standing here guessing, if you're seeing that little, just on the other side of that semi truck, there's a little gauge not clear out to the tower at the granary. But I'm guessing there's a canal there, and that is the monitor for the canal. So let's see if I can spin you back around. There we go. So yeah, now you get the other side of me that you're used to. So yeah, why did I decide to come out here? Well, oh, sorry, and there's little floating spiders. I just felt one go across my nose. Why am I out here? It was just the perfect mileage to stop. I wanted to stop out here at the Pistachio Country Store for a long time, and this was just a great day to do it. But there's a lot to say today. There always is, which is why probably coming out into the middle of the farm country is a good way to do it. Because, yeah, the sun's hot out here. It's going to be somewhere, I've heard, around 90 today. It's a dry heat. We love our dry heat. I couldn't wait to get back. Really, I couldn't wait to get back to California, to the agriculture. So you may see more and more of that, because that is really, really an important part of my life. I'm not a farmer. I don't, right now, sorry my little plants. I'm even killing my little house plants because I'm neglecting them and not watering them enough. I did give them water this morning, but I'm not sure if it was quick enough. But I do want to go ahead and keep my coffees, and I like Monday with my new change in office, so that I do have an office in Fresno. And no, I'm really nowhere near Fresno right now. But because I do have an office, and I will be doing things a whole lot different, which is in line with my true energies. And I would spin you back around and show you that little lizard that just darted around the building there. But yeah, I know you wouldn't have been able to see him, but he said hi anyway. So yeah, did I have my coffee? Yes, I stopped at McDonald's as I left home this morning, because today I am on my way up to Modesto to pick up blankets that have been donated for Project Linus. And Project Linus is a national nonprofit organization, all made up of volunteers who make blankets and quilts for children in traumatic situations. And I truly believe my involvement with Project Linus as a coordinator for the last few years has taken me to places that I may not have been able to get to before. And I don't just mean physical establishments or people. I mean I don't know if I would have gotten to the heart place to be able to be on the journey I'm at had it not been for Project Linus. So I really want to keep you more updated on Project Linus. If you are anywhere in the Central Valley area, say up in Stanislaus or Merced counties, there is a desperate need for a coordinator out there. And with some changes that are shaking down in my life, it looks like we may need a coordinator in the Kings and Tulare County area also. Fresno Madera does have a coordinator, and their group is doing amazing in that huge metropolitan area. So just keep that in mind. Some of the things that I've really been studying lately are how energy flows in the body, how energy flows in environments. Yeah, guys, there's a lot I've been studying, and I do want to go ahead and be able to continue to bring that to you. Because when I look at trees that are growing, and there's my little girl blackbird again, and she's got, it looks like, I'm not sure if she's building a nest or if she has a piece of a bug sticking out that she's taking into the nest. But that's probably enough, because one of the things that you probably will seeing is more of the coffees, because, you know, coffee was just a way for us to get together. I have started posting on my YouTube channel. To be able to bring the coffee live to you, I'm going to have to make that next step and go to a live platform. And it may be easier now because I've been on so many Zooms and various other formats. So we should be working on that, because that's one of my things right now is the technology. People say, hey, when you were old enough that when you went to school they had punch cards for the computer. Some of you know what that was, but it has also made the transition a little more difficult because I have technophobia. But you know, I'm overcoming my phobias and my fears. I started to talk about some of the things I've been studying, and it's how abandonment. Hi, David Cruz. Nice to see you on there today. It does make it a little different when you start looking at all the areas of your life and the synchronicities, and how the behaviors and the repeated patterns and everything else just seems to go one after the other after the other. So even in a card, there's my little female again. In one of my card readings the other day, it took me back to the answers are in childhood. You know, stuff I learned as a child, stuff I experienced as a child, beliefs I learned, whether it was from family, whether it was from neighbors, whether it was farm equipment going by, or whether it was something I may have learned watching Gilligan's Island, you never know, or Mr. Magoo. But our beliefs can become a part of us. They do become a part of us. And one of the things that I'm so excited about is I chose to change. And I actually did a healing session meditation on that last night, where the entire focus of that healing was, I am willing to choose to change. And I've been willing to choose to change. I have been changing because I choose to change. It no longer became okay for me to be stuck in the same path. So thank you for joining me today. And you know, you may get another short video either here on one of my pages when we see how many blankets there are to pick up today. So thank you for joining me this morning. And it's been so quiet out here. I'll go and see now if the door is open. Have a great day, and we will have coffee again.